All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you striving and sincere believers, all right? It's your brother Shemagara coming to you with another lesson. All right, Lord willing, this will be edifying, okay? All right, and recently I received my second strike on my original channel, the Hebrew Israelite Rebirth. And that's why you haven't seen me on that page. I've been suspended for 2 weeks. All right, I'm thinking, it's been 2 weeks, so I'm thinking maybe it could go up today. Either way, I'm going to try to put it up on both channels. All right, but for sure on my new channel. And if you can't subscribe to this channel, all right, because I don't know how long that other one will be up. Okay, it's Shemagara the Simeonite, okay? Shamagara, the Simeonite, okay? All right, so that's why you haven't heard from me, okay? And I've been posting videos on this page, all right? Okay, only got 2 subscribers right now. If you can subscribe, all right, okay? Yeah, all right. So, yeah, just had to throw that in there real quick. But the title of this lesson is going to be called Thy Wisdom and Thy Knowledge Have Perverted Thee. All right. For brothers in the truth and brothers that's just waking up, growing in his faith. All right. New to the faith. All right. Okay. You get a overall theme of Esau Edom not fearing the Most High. All right. He has no fear of the Most High. Only thing he has fear of is losing his kingdom. All right, he does not fear the Most High. That's why he's done the deeds that he's done on this earth. All right, all the way back for the serpent in the garden. Okay, going back to Cain and Abel. All right, where Cain slew his brother Abel. All right, because Abel's sacrifice was respected. He sacrificed. He took care of sheep. All right, he was a shepherd. Okay, he sacrificed one of the sheep, all right, which was lawful, okay? But Cain sacrificed, or he offered up a bowl of fruit, okay? All right, which he know that wasn't lawful, okay? But how you going, well, he got, for whatever reason, multiple reasons, he slew his brother, okay? Showing you he doesn't fear the Most High, all right? And we're going to focus on the story of Nicanor, all right, if I'm saying it right, in 2 Maccabees, all right, but showing you he doesn't fear the Lord, okay? He doesn't hold the Most High of any type of importance. Only thing he fears is our people getting back control of this earth or any heathen ruling over him, all right? If you're talking about the Most High and his son, all right, he could care less, all right? Isaiah 47 verses 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. All right, this man's been ruling so long. He got stories of Rome. He got stories of Greece. All right. And if you ever notice, one way he doesn't show that he fears the Most High, he named all of these days that we call Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, after all his deities, man. Monday being named after the moon. All right. Thursday named after Thor. All right, the god of thunder. Okay, Saturday is named after Saturn. All right, Saturnalia. Okay, the worship of Satan. Okay, and so on and so forth. He's even named the planets. Okay. All right, and this lesson, okay, is inspired by one of the bros at GMS. All right, let me see if I could get his hold on one sec. All right, yeah. This video is inspired by this brother here in GMS. I'm not sure his name, but I was listening to his video on my way to work this morning, and the spirit hit me like, yeah, okay, it's time to do that lesson. All right, he was speaking on Nicanor, and basically, him going into basically boasting and bragging on himself like he's a god. All right, Esau is a god. Okay, so we're going to focus on that, right? So For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy knowledge, Salakia, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Okay, so that's basically totally disregarding the Most High and His Son, and His laws, statutes, and commandments, and also His people. All right, I am, and none else beside me. Meaning, Esau, Edom is the king of the hill. He's the king of the jungle. All right. And it's him. It's by his own power. All right. Okay. So that type of thinking, pride goeth before a fall. All right. It's perverted him, man. He's not thinking straight. All right. He's got a blessing, which was a temporary blessing. All right. And it's coming to an end, man. It's the end of your blessing, man. All right. So let's go to Daniel 7 verses 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and a dividing of time. And we're in his hand right now. All right, he's changed times. All right, changed. He doesn't go by the new moon. He goes by the Gregorian calendar, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so he's changed the times. He's changed laws. Man could get married with a man. All right, transgenders are competing against women. All right, women could divorce you, take everything you got. All right, so on and so forth. Okay, mandating certain things. All right, the jungle juice. All right, so let's get that in 2 Maccabees. Okay. So like 2 Maccabees 15. Okay. So Nicanor and Judas, all right, this was an Edomite devil. All right, he was a ruler. All right, he had an army. Okay. But Nicanor, hearing that Judas and his company were in strong places about Samaria, resolved without any danger to set upon them on the Sabbath day. So give you a backstory, he was planning on attacking our people on the Sabbath day. All right. Now, on the Sabbath day, it's a day of rest. All right. As commanded by the Most High. So he was like, this is probably the easiest way to defeat them. Okay. All right. Nevertheless, the Jews that were compelled to go with him said, oh, destroy not so cruelly and barbarously, but give honor to that day which he that seeth all things hath honored his holiness above all other days. All right. So the Jews that were with him, these probably were sellout Jews, our people, that were falling in line with Esau. You know what I'm saying? Esau always had our people in his armies. They tried to persuade him like, yo, don't do this, man. The one that sees all has honored this day, sanctified it. Then he said, then the most ungracious wretch, this is talking about Nicanor, demanded if there were a mighty one in heaven that had commanded the Sabbath day to be kept. Remember, he worshipped those Roman gods, some Greek gods. All right, Jupiter, Mars, Pluto, these are all Greek and Roman gods, man. So we don't know the real full name, true names of those planets, but we will know soon enough. All right. So then the most ungracious wretch, so that's what his scripts call him, demanded if there were a mighty one in heaven that had commanded the Sabbath day to be kept. And when they said, there is in heaven a living Lord and mighty, who commanded the seventh day to be kept, then said the other, and I also am mighty upon the earth. So he said, it don't matter what's going on out in the heavens, I'm on earth and I'm running shit. That's what Esau, that's what he has. He has no fear. Okay, let's get that precept. All right, Salakia. Okay, Daniel 7 verses 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and he shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Those are great words. Those are bold words. Okay. He said he's mighty on earth. And that's what the brother brought out. And I was thinking, these are great words, man. This is blasphemous. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and he has worn us out, living under this devilish rule. And to think change, Salaki, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and a dividing of time. All right. So that's great words against the Most High. Okay. This is Esau, Edom. We talking about the devil. All right. Okay. Let's read that again. Then said the other, and I also am mighty upon the earth, and I command to take arms and to do the king's business. Yet he obtained not to have his wicked will done. So Nicanor, in exceeding pride and haughtiness, determined to set up a public monument of his victory over Judas and them that were with him. So he's about to set up a monument. So he came into the battle already knowing that he won. Okay. But Maccabeus had ever sure confidence that the Lord would help him. Okay. Wherefore he exhorted his people not to fear the coming of the heathen against them, but to remember the help which in former times they had received from heaven, and now to expect the victory and aid which should come unto them from the Almighty. All right. Okay, so this he did like a rallying cry, hyped Israel up. Okay. Let's see. Right, we're going to skip some of that. All right. Right, Salakia. All right, so we're going to jump to verse 25. All right, the Nicanor, and you could read into the story more because it's a heavy story. All right, I just wanted to get the key points on Esau basically coming in with great pride, and his wisdom and his knowledge have perverted him. All right, and him speaking great words against the Most High. Then Nicanor and they that were with him came forward with trumpets and songs, but Judas and his company encountered the enemies with invocation and prayer. Okay. So that fighting with their hands and praying unto God with their hearts, they slew no less than 35,000 men. For through the appearance of Yahweh, they were greatly cheered. Okay. Now when the battle was done, returning again with joy, they knew that Nicanor lay dead in his harness. Okay. All right. And Judas, who was ever the chief defender of both of the citizens, both in body and mind, and who continued his love toward his countrymen all his life, commanded to strike off Nicanor's head and his hand with his shoulder and bring them to Jerusalem. All right. And showed them, verse 32, and showed them vile Nicanor's head and the hand of that blasphemer, which with proud bags he had stretched out against the holy temple of the Almighty. And when he had cut out the tongue of that ungodly Nicanor, he commanded that they should give it by pieces unto the fowls and hang up the reward of his madness before the temple. All right. So every man prays toward the heaven, the glorious Lord, saying, blessed be he that have kept his own place undefiled. He hang also Nicanor's head upon the tower, an evident and manifest sign unto all of the help of the Lord. Okay. So, yeah, Esau came in there bragging and boasting and behaving himself proudly, and the scriptures call that madness. you know. And that's why he spoke great words throughout time and time again. He's displayed no fear against the Most High and his anointed, or Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? And this is the spirit that they're in till this day. They can't help it. All right. So thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted thee. All right. So expect for the victory. You know, the scriptures say we got the victory over the beast. All right. So you just got to play your part and keep your hand on the plow. All right. Keep fighting, keep working, keep praising the Lord, and let Esau keep, you know, digging a further ditch or a hole. All right. For itself. All right. Shalom.